Hey everyone, what's up? Welcome back to my channel, or welcome if you are new here. I'm Sierra, and today's video is going to be a tutorial for this look right here. I just got the new Urban Decay Naked Honey palette in the mail, and I thought I would try it out because I also just purchased their foundation and concealer, so I kind of wanted to take it all and put it together for a big tutorial, I guess. Also, if you haven't already, give this video a thumbs up if you liked it and press the subscribe button down below. Really love to have you as part of my YouTube family, and you can turn on post notifications so you don't miss out on any future videos. I have a lot of great content coming out pretty soon and some more giveaways that are planned in the works. So you guys are probably, actually a lot of you are probably new here from the last giveaway that I just did, the back to school one. Well, I have another one coming up. I'm planning it, trying to get it together as soon as I can, but it's going to be big and bad and bold because you guys deserve it. If you guys want to see how I got this look and my thoughts on the palette and the foundation and concealer, then just keep watching. Alright, so I'm just going to start off this look with the Dipbrow gel from Anastasia Beverly Hills in the shade Ebony, and I'm just going to run that across my brows really quick. I don't get what this is about. You got my head spinning on my shoulder. And then I'm going to go and take the Urban Decay brow blade and use the felt tip side to fill in any areas of my brows that are looking a little bit bald or not filled in. You're bringing me higher and higher in every way. So for today, I'll be using the new Urban Decay Naked Honey palette, but before I jump into that, I'm going to start off by using their original primer potion to prime my eyelids. I'm falling way down, all delusional. The first shade I'll be using from the palette is this metallic shadow called Golden, and then I'm just going to take that and apply it to the inner corner of my eye. Then I'm going to dip into the shade Amber and apply that to the center of my lid. And I'm just slightly bringing that shadow into the inner corner as well to blend the two shadows together. Oh, yeah. Wait. You gotta tell me what you did. And then I'm just going to go and use this dark brown metallic shade called Queen from the palette, and I'm just going to apply that to the outer corner of my eye. Still I'm trying to wake me up. What if I'm making it all up? You're bringing me higher and higher in every way. Yeah. And all of my doubts, I can feel them, they're fading away. Oh. For the crease, the first shadow I'm going to use is this matte shadow called Keeper, and I'm applying that right above the metallic shadows into the crease and using a back and forth motion to blend it out. It's going to be okay if you bring the metallic shadows up a little bit to blend out their harsh edges. It's going to make the matte shadow a little shimmery, but that's kind of the look that I'm going for here. To add a little more warmth, I'm going to repeat that same step and take the shade Drip and apply it directly over Keeper. One of those lucid dreams. Now I'm just blending out any harsh edges with a blending brush from Sigma. I do have a discount code if you guys see any brushes that you like and want to save 10% on your next purchase. Okay, so I just wanted to darken up the crease a tiny bit more, so now I'm taking this dark brown shade called Sting and tightly applying that to the crease. When applying, keep the shadow tight and close to the metallic shades in the crease and try not to bring it up too high. You're still going to want to see those lighter shadows peek through above the dark brown. And now I'm just going back in with another clean blending brush and blending out any of the edges. For liner, I'll be creating a wing with Urban Decay's Perversion waterproof liner. And if you're not confident with freehanding the wing, you can apply a piece of Scotch tape to use as an outline to draw for the tail. Before I apply false lashes, I'm just going to coat my natural lashes with the Urban Decay Perversion mascara. You're
fence, drove back and climbed over your fence, had to show.
The lashes I'll be using today are the Huda Beauty and Lottie Tomlinson collaboration lashes, which are so gorgeous.
Some close stuff, that's what I told you. Soon enough, everything started.
Okay, now moving on to the rest of my face. I'm going to start off by cleaning up any of the fallout underneath my eyes with a makeup remover wipe. And then I'm going to take the Urban Decay Quick Fix Prep Spray to prime my face. For foundation, I'm going to be using the new Urban Decay Stay Naked foundation with a wet beauty blender. This was the first time that I used it, and I do have to say I do like it. If you like full coverage foundations, this probably won't be the right foundation for you. It's very natural and certainly buildable, but to a medium coverage. I personally think it has great coverage even for a medium coverage foundation, and it also feels really natural on the face too.
Felt like nothing could stop us. Sunsets, remember the colors.
For concealer, I'm also going to be using the new Urban Decay Stay Naked Concealer, and I'm just going to apply that underneath my eyes, on my forehead, bridge of my nose, Cupid's bow, and chin.
You and I floated on air in my mind. 'Cause there's no going back, no going back. There's no going back to your old life. No living in the past, we're over that. I'm feeling it tonight, riding on the dizzying highs.
To go ahead and set those areas, I'll be using the El Maquillage setting powder in translucent.
I'm standing on the dizzying highs.
For contour, I'll be using the Urban Decay Naked Skin Powder Foundation in medium dark. I'm just applying that to my forehead and my cheeks. For blush, I'll be using the Tarte Amazonian Clay Blush in Feisty, and I'll be applying that to my cheeks. For highlighter, I'll be using the ABH Loose Highlighter in Vegas and applying that right above my cheekbones, the bridge of my nose, and the tip of my nose. For lip, I'm going to be using a Kylie Cosmetic Liquid Lipstick in Exposed. To finish off this eye look, I'm going to go back in with the shade Drip and apply it underneath my eyes. And then I'm going to go back and use this shade Sting with a flat definer brush and pack that on tightly underneath my waterline. For my waterline, I'm applying this white liner, but after applying it, I felt like it was too bright and bold, so I added a little bit of this Marc Jacobs brown liner to darken it up slightly. Okay, so I'm just going to go over my thoughts on the Stay Naked Foundation Concealer and the new Honey palette. I love this palette. I think it's great. I mean, Urban Decay Naked palettes are always really great. They're super pigmented. They really blend well. I mean, you really barely like have to dip your brush into the product and it goes on really nicely. Absolutely gorgeous colors, nice, beautiful colors, perfect for fall. If you love golds and browns, then this is definitely a palette that I would recommend. Naked palettes were actually the first palette that I ever purchased that weren't like drugstore brand makeup. So the Naked 2 and the Naked 3, I think, were the first two palettes that I ever purchased that were not drugstore brand, and I loved them. They recently got rid of the Naked Original palette and they upgraded to the Naked Reloaded palette, which I really loved as well. The packaging was a little bit different. It was kind of like bubbly, cushiony. It wasn't hard like the regular Naked palettes were, but this one is, which I really like, nice and heavy duty, perfect for traveling. I mean, I feel like those other ones, the new one that they came out, it's still nice. It's just I prefer these better. But the shadows are really blendable, really pigmented, and they look absolutely beautiful. I don't know if they have like redone their formula. I think it feels different than the original ones are, but the original ones that I have are pretty old, so it might just be that they're kind of older, and these ones, since they are new, the formula and the shadows just perform much better. But if they have, it's still a great palette. Absolutely would recommend. All right, so now for the Stay Naked foundation. I actually like this foundation too. If you really like heavy full coverage, then I wouldn't necessarily recommend this. One layer is a very sheer, comfortable, like my skin kind of but better sort of look. You're still gonna see your freckles coming through. I still have some blemishes actually coming through, and like you can see a little bit of the redness. You could use a color corrector to fix that if you wanted, but it doesn't have like incredible full coverage. This is more for somebody that would like a natural finish. You can build it up. I used about 2 coats over my entire face and got the like coverage that I wanted. I probably could have put on a little bit more, but I didn't want it feeling too cakey. It feels really great on the skin too. It's not drying. It feels very natural and very lightweight, which is a plus when it comes to foundation. Nobody likes a foundation that sits on your face and just feels like it's sucking the life out of you. And now for the concealer. So the concealer actually has really good coverage as well. I have to say the coverage is better than the actual foundation. It's very comfortable. It doesn't dry too fast. The applicator has this like curved doe foot applicator. A little product does go a long way too. I put too much product on when I was doing the tutorial. Definitely did not need that much, but it all worked out in the end. I can't say how long these two last because I haven't worn them all day. I just got done filming, so I don't know for sure. This is just a first impressions on what I think about them. But if you guys have any questions or anything that I didn't go over, I was trying to make this quick, so I probably forgot a lot. But if you guys have any questions about the palette or the foundation or the concealer, then just let me know and I'll do my best to answer them down in the comments. Alright, that's it for this video. Thank you guys so much for watching. Don't forget to give it a thumbs up if you liked it and press the subscribe button down below. Really love to have you as part of my YouTube family, and you can turn on post notifications so you don't miss out on any future videos. Thank you so much for watching. See you next time.
I don't wanna change who you are. The things you say is always one step too far.